We need to be very, very careful about how we do this. It's obviously going to be a shame not to talk to some of our guests about things that might happen later in the season. So what I think we'll try and do is keep the Q&A very focused on the production of the pilot and getting season 1 off the ground. And then towards the end, maybe after we've had time for audience questions, we may have a moment where we ask some of you to step out. Because we're recording this with Trojan Vision, we're going to set up a microphone for your questions. So just line up at the front on that side of the theater when we open it up. That way we can record the question, and we've had little signs on the theater doors stating that you might be recorded for the panel discussions, so just be aware of that. So I also wanted to give you guys a very quick rundown of the people who have expressed interest in coming to our retrospective throughout the next 4 months. We've got Cheryl Lee. Yeah. And if we clap after all of them, we won't start for half an hour. Mae Chinemic, Peggy Lipton, Piper Laurie, Grace Zabriskie, who will be here tonight. USC Trojan Caleb Deschanel and his wife Mary Jo. Michael Horse, Kimmy Robertson, Michael Ontkeen, Joan Chen, Dana Ashbrook, Gary Hirschberger, Carol Streakin, David Patrick Kelly, Lenny Von Dolan, Catherine Coulson, Charlotte Stewart, Kenneth Welsh, Phoebe Augustine, Al Strabell, Ian Buchanan, Walter Olkowitz, Chris Mulkey, Director Duwayne Dunham, who's here tonight, Leslie Linkeglatter, Ron Garcia, cinematographer Frank Byers, Director Tim Hunter, production designer Richard Hoover, costume designer Sarah Markowitz, editors Jonathan Shaw, USC faculty member Mary Sweeney and Paul Trejo, casting director Joanna Ray, writer Harley Payton, writer Robert Engels, producer Greg Feinberg, the amazing Julie Cruz, Sherilyn Fenn, Ray Wise, Kyle McLaughlin, and Mark Frost. Kyle was an amazing bit of serendipity. I happened to be at a party at Sundance this week, and he wound up, by coincidence, being the guest of honor at the party. So I rounded up like every Trojan I could find in the room, and I had them create a barricade to make sure that no one could penetrate while I was talking to Kyle. And he was very enthusiastic. Obviously, there are a couple of big names that I did not list, and I'm working on it. I want to thank Lindsay Bowen from the Twin Peaks UK Festival, Josh Eisenstadt from the Twin Peaks Festival in Seattle, Peter Dahm, who is the webmaster from Welcome to Twin Peaks, Brad Dukes, who's doing an oral history of Twin Peaks, plus Philip Horowitz, David Rose, Jason Spitz, and Pamela Goldstein, who all helped very much getting the guests that we have here today. Also, on a personal note, I started watching the show when I was 10 because I had a very irresponsible babysitter. And honestly, I was like watching Thundercats and Alf before Twin Peaks. And I think that Twin Peaks completely shaped all of my taste in media, and I probably wouldn't be doing this now, not just Twin Peaks, but working in a film school had it not been for that experience. So I just want to dedicate this to my babysitter, Leah Siegel. I hope you guys enjoy it. Please turn off your cell phones. Welcome to Twin Peaks.